Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 51 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 21. Today, we finally have Super Bowl 56 here on the channel. The 2021 season comes to a close today, and we have the Kansas City Chiefs who are going for their second Super Bowl in 3 years against the Washington football team who's going for their first Super Bowl in 30 years. So a matchup of two teams in very different positions franchise-wise, as it is the AFC's Chiefs, NFC's football team, Super Bowl 56 in the Big D, Jerry's World, AT&T Stadium. So we'll have to see who gets it done. Chiefs led by Raheem Morris, his first time in a Super Bowl, second season with the Chiefs, while the football team is led by Ron Rivera. He's been here before, back in 2015 with the Carolina Panthers. They came up unsuccessful in that ball game, but he has a chance to write his redemption. Coin toss, the football team does win the toss. They elect to receive, and they will have the ball first. Greg Stroman is back to return kick. Is now kicking the football off Harrison Butker. He's got 31 touchbacks. Opposing start at the 22-yard line. Pretty good stat, but the ball is teed up. We are ready to go. Super Bowl 56 is underway here at AT&T Stadium. Ball at the 1-yard line. Stroman takes it out to the 26. And that's where Dwayne Haskins in this offense will take the field. Haskins, the third-year man out of Ohio State. He's been serviceable. 3,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, 6 picks. He's done what he's needed to do as he continues to develop. And part of the reason is because of the run game they have. Alvin Kamara, Kareem Hunt, a dominant duo, both came to Washington this past offseason. There's Kamara with a 11-yard run to open the day. They're following the same mold that we saw the Cleveland Browns make the Super Bowl in last year. Remember, they had Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Coincidentally, Kareem Hunt on both those squads, but really relying on the ground game, allowing their quarterbacks, last year Baker Mayfield, to do what is need to be done. And it's kind of worked here in Washington as well. Here's another pass, 1st and 10 to the left side. Falls over a couple defenders, another first down. And Washington's moving the football on their first drive, but they go backwards here. 2nd and 14 gets Brandon Scherf and that right side to move, so a false start on Washington will back them up. Now 2nd and 19, going to go underneath center. Kamara is your deep back. He will get the majority of the snaps over Hunt, but Haskins is going down. Breeland speaks off the edge. Unblocked, gets to Haskins, and it's now 3rd and 22. Football team's got a ways to go for a first down. Haskins back to pass. He's going to check it down to Kamara, try to get some yardage. Not quite in field goal range yet, I don't think. That would be a 60-yarder, and Washington does punt it away. So here comes the former NFL MVP Patrick Mahomes playing his second Super Bowl. He had 4,300 yards, 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions on the season. He's looking for his second in 3 years, trying to build a dynasty here in Kansas City, make a name for himself among the all-time greats. First and here's a pitch outside right to Damian Williams. He is the lead back in Kansas City. And Daron Payne is shaken up on the play. That could be a big loss because Washington, a lot of their success on the defensive side of the ball has been their front four behind Payne, Kerrigan, Young, Ioannidis. And they lose Payne on the first play of the game. And you can see it right here, a nice run by Williams. However, there was an illegal block in the back on the play, so it won't all count. Sammy Watkins will bring it back, but it is 2nd and inches, so he does gain the majority of the carry. And they're going to hand it off to him again. This time, big hole up the middle into the secondary before Fuller brings him down. And you can see Kansas City trying to establish their own run game in this one. Thought it'd be a tale of two different teams. Thought Kansas City would like to throw the ball a lot, but you can see they're trying to run here. Another handoff, and this time stuffed up the middle for a gain of 2. And now Mitchell Schwartz comes off the field. That would be a big injury for Kansas City in the early going. Like I mentioned, this Washington front line is amazing. And here's a play from the secondary. Kendall Ford comes down in run defense and stuffs Williams way in the backfield. And both teams punt on their first possession. So I got to see who will bring in the first score of this game. Well, Washington, they're going to stick to the ground game. There's a nice carry by Kamara again for a first down. Now out to the 41, man in motion. They're going to still hand it off to Kamara, and he's got some space right side. Kamara with another first down. And you can see why Washington is here. Dominant run games, especially on that right side, anchored by Brandon Scherf. They just run behind him for most of the game. Now 2nd and 3 in the eye. Look at who it is. Alvin Kamara to the right side. However, there is a flag down. Well, to check on this flag, there's an illegal block in the back this time on Washington. So that one will be coming back, and it is the fullback who is called for the flag. 2nd and 13, quick drop for Haskins, fires across the middle. That one is caught. However, another flag is down, and this time they're going to get roughing the passer. So that's a free first down for Washington. They're going to call it on Dylan Moses, the first-round rookie out of Alabama, and he is called for the flag. So now 2nd and 7. Here is the other man of that dynamic duo, Kareem Hunt, with his first carry. He's out for 4. Now 3rd and 3. Kamara back in the ball game. Handoff to him, and he's met in front of the line of scrimmage. That is not going to get it. That is Chris Jones with a big play in run defense. And Washington will settle for a field goal. And it is up, and it is good. So Washington puts the 4 points on the board in this one. So about a minute to go in the first quarter. Mahomes in the pocket. He's going to throw it right side. Quick pass to his receiver. It's actually Mahomes' first pass of the day. So it took till basically the last play of the first quarter, but Mahomes has a completion on his very first attempt. Later in the drive now at the 47-yard line as the second quarter begins. They're going to hand off to Williams. He's got a big hole up the middle. Both run offenses getting off to a solid start. As you can see, Kansas City, like I said, really trying to establish this ground game. Now into Washington territory, 1st and 10. Now they're going to go play fake. Mahomes tries to take off. However, he runs right into the arms of Ioannidis. Maybe gets 2 on that one. Now 3rd and 9. They're going to try to spread out the defense. Mahomes in the pocket. Going to take off again, but he gets hit from behind. Kerrigan with the first hit. Ioannidis cleans him up. And there's a sack for that front 4, forcing another Kansas City punt. Punt is up, and it is going inside the 20. They're going to let this one bounce. It bounces beautifully out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Beautiful punt by Kansas City. Washington's got a way to go if they want to put points in this one. Now 3rd and 4. Haskins going to have to throw for it. In the pocket, throws it right side, and he finds his man. Good protection that time from his line. Allows him to find his receiver, McLaurin, for a first down. 1st and 10, now they're out of the shadow of their own end zone. They're going to hand off to Kamara, and he gets a nice gain of about 11. Continuing to rip off nice runs, 9 for 60, and we're only in the second quarter. Here's the 10th carry. Kamara stiffs arms a man in the dirt and picks up 7. Kamara wants this title. Now 2nd and 3, going to go in a very power set. Kamara, another carry, really getting him involved. You would think that maybe they're starting to work in Hunt a little bit more, give him a little bit of a break. And right when I say that, here does come Kareem Hunt. He gets another carry, and this is what happens when you have 2 great running backs who have a rest. Nice run by Hunt on his 2nd carry. As that defense starts to wear down, Hunt and Kamara can stay fresh, bouncing off one another. Now 1st and 10, handoff Kamara, and here he is on his next carry. Picks up a first down. However, Brandon Scherf is injured on the play. We talked about how important he is to this run game. Now 3rd and inches, going to hand off to Kamara. He does get it. Big hole inside the 10. First down. 1st and goal for Washington, just draining this clock. Just taking it right to Kansas City. And Kamara's already at 100 yards rushing. It's now 1st and goal from the 9. 3 minutes to go in the half. Handoff Hunt. He barrels his way to the 3. They're going to mark him down at the 4. Now 2nd and goal. Handoff Hunt again up the middle. He's met after a gain of 2. Now Breland Speaks is injured on the play. Another lineman going down for Kansas City. Now 3rd and goal, handoff, and he is met immediately. 3rd time is not the charm. Chris Jones, what a stop. Nice, beautiful goal line stand by Kansas City. Forces another Washington field goal attempt. And it's up, and it is good. Washington extends their lead. It's now 6-0. So Patrick Mahomes now a chance with a little bit of a 2-minute drill. Quick pass right side. Here's Hill getting involved, and Hill with a beautiful missed tackle and braces forward. Tyreek Hill with that track star speed getting involved now in the pass game. 2nd and 1 now. 34-yard line. Mahomes. Quick pass across the middle. They sell out, and it's wide open for the score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And just like that, one drive, they take the lead. Damian Williams races for a touchdown, and it's now 7-6 Kansas City. So now Washington with a chance with a little bit of a 1-minute drill. 54 seconds to go. They do have 2 timeouts. 3rd and 1. Here's a completion to the tight end, Trey Burton. But there is a flag down as well, and they're going to get another roughing the passer call on Haskins. That'll put Washington almost in field goal territory. This time Chris Jones gets called for the flag. So now at the 35 of Kansas City, they're going to bring a blitz, and they're going to counter with a pass across the middle. Nice pass. Beautiful tight window throw by Haskins. Moves the chains. Now they're definitely in field goal range, but I think Washington wants points. Screen to Kamara. Kamara's got space, outruns his lineman. It gets down to the 13-yard line. Haskins 13 for 14. He's been, like he has all year, sufficient. 2nd and 2 now, empty set. Haskins going another quick pass across the middle to Trey Burton inside the 5. Another timeout, Washington. 16 seconds to go, no timeouts, so this could be the last play. They got to kind of put this one in the end zone. They're going to throw it short to Kamara, but he gets to the pylon. Touchdown, Washington. They take the lead right back going into the half, 13-7, pending the extra points. It's up, it's good, and Washington hold the lead at the half, 13-7. They've dominated on the ground. Can Kansas City find an answer for that dynamic duo, or will they have another second half comeback? I'll have to find out in the second half. We are one half away from one team reaching their dream. Will it be the Washington football team looking for that 4th Super Bowl, first in 30 years? Or will Kansas City get their 3rd Super Bowl and their 2nd in 3 years? Well, Kansas City starts off with the football down by 6 as we begin the half. They're going to still stay dedicated to this run game. Williams hit with the defender, but will go down, and there is a flag on the play. They're going to get an illegal block in the back on this play as well. So Kansas City not had good luck in the trenches. Tyreek Hill is your culprit. Now 3rd and 13 from their own 27. Mahomes in the shotgun. He's got the throw for it here. Quick pass, and he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Patrick Surtain out of Alabama. The number 3 overall pick with the interception. Mahomes just tried to get the ball out quick, but it was jumped and picked. What a play by the first-round rookie. Patrick Surtain gets Washington in a beautiful field position at the 29 of Kansas City. They're going to go with a little bit of play fake. Shot play here. Pass over the middle. It's tipped and incomplete. Now 2nd and 10, Washington still going to throw for it here. Haskins, he's got plenty of time in the pocket. However, it's going to run out, and he's drifting backwards down at the 42. Chris Jones with his first sack of the game. Haskins needs to learn that he needs to get rid of it in those situations. Now they're on very fringe field goal range, 3rd and 23, and he's going to go down again. This time it is Chris Jones again with his 2nd sack. And those 2 sacks, Chris Jones knocks Washington out of field goal range. Big defensive stop by KC. They got the ball now at their own 17, so a good punt. Pins them deep. However, nice quick pass and juke move before being brought down. Holmes, 10 for 12, 122 yards. That's the 3rd catch of the day. Now 3rd and 8 as we get to another 3rd down. They're going to try to check it down. Williams will get the ball again. And he races forward, gets the first down on the screen. So Williams, no luck on the ground, but he's having some luck in the pass game. That was his 4th catch of the day. 1st and 10, quick pass to Kelsey. Haven't said his name very often. Gets him to the 37. Now 2nd and 4. KC striking with these quick passes. Now 2nd and 4. Handoff, no play fake. Holmes in the pocket. He's going to take off and run for it this time. But is tripped up by Ryan Kerrigan. Nice shoestring tackle, as I think Mahomes would have picked up the first down there. Isn't a sack, but it is a nice stop. Now 3rd and 4. Mahomes in the pocket. Pressure coming. He's going to get out. This time he's got space. Mahomes inside the 20. 15 slides down at the 15-yard line. Mahomes getting it done on his legs here in the 3rd quarter. Now in the red zone from the 11. 2nd and 6. I formation. Play fake. He's going to roll out right on the bootleg. He's just going to keep it and take off and run with it. Mahomes showing his mobility on this drive. So he's trying to do anything he can to get KC in the end zone. Now 3rd and 2. Quick pass left side. There's Kelsey wide open. Touchdown, Chiefs. They have the lead again. Travis Kelsey in the end zone. One of the best tight ends in the league. Gives KC the lead. Now 14-13. 3rd and 6 now for Washington. Do they have an answer? Quick pass across the middle. Trey Burton catches it. Defender misses the interception. Burton now in a foot race. Defender giving chase, but he is gone. 70 yards for the score. Trey Burton in one play answers it back for Washington. They retake the lead as we end the quarter. It's 19-14. Washington did go for 2. They did miss the 2-point conversion. So it's only a 5-point game here. 1 quarter to go. Can they hang on? 2nd and 8. Screen pass again for Williams. Williams, nice blocking up front. defender with a bad angle, and he moves the chains. Now 2nd and 4 in Chiefs territory. From the 41, handoff again. This time he's being chased down by Young. Young brings him down. However, it doesn't really matter. There's another block in the back on Kansas City. They get Tyreek Hill again. So that'll move him back 8 yards. Now 2nd and 6. Mahomes got to take off. Pressure coming. He can't escape, and he's going to fall right in the arms of Kerrigan for the sack. Mahomes wanted to escape the pocket. Washington has phenomenal pass rush. Now 3rd and 10. Bunch 2, Mahomes left. He's going to try to take off and run with it again, right side. This time he does get free, breaks a tackle, and picks up the 1st down. You can't tell me Mahomes wants another title. Beautiful run. What a run to break the tackle and get the first, keep the chains going. Now they're down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10. Another bootleg right. Got a defender in his face. He's going to go down. There's no escaping Holcomb that time, as that'll be another sack for Washington. 3rd and 14 now. Mahomes underneath center. They're going to hand off to Williams. It looks like they're content on kicking the field goal here. Actually, that was Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his first carry. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-point game, now down 19-17. 6 minutes to go. Can Washington hold on? They're going to do what they've been doing well all game. Kamara with another nice run. 13, and Frank Clark is hurt. That could be a big injury for Kansas City's run defense. 1st and 10 now from the 36. 6 minutes to go in this game. They're going to throw for it. It's a quick pass and it's caught. Nice juke move out to the 48. Terry McLaurin getting involved. Haskins, only 2 drops, or 2 incompletions on the day. He's 18 for 20. Now, 1st and 10, going to try to go for a fake, but he's sacked. But Chris Jones went a little high. Personal foul, face mask. That'll be a free 15. Now to the 39-yard line. Big penalty for Kansas City. 2nd and 6 now. Haskins right side wide open. That is the 2nd-round rookie out of Penn State, Pat Freiermuth, the backup tight end, who moves the sticks with his first reception in the Super Bowl. Now to the 12. There's also 3.5 minutes to go. 3rd and 2. Kansas City needs a stop. Haskins, all the protection again, finds Burton at the sticks, and that'll move the chains. And more importantly, at this stage of the game, the clock continues to run. 1st and goal now from the 9. They're going to run it with Kamara up the middle. He trips and gains maybe 2. Washington can take it down to the 2-minute warning. However, they are going to snap the ball, and they're going to throw it. Interesting play call from Washington, and Haskins holds on to the ball too long again and is sacked by Jones again. Chiefs call timeouts. Well, that's the 2-minute warning. They actually save a timeout. So now it's 3rd and goal from their own 17. They're going to hand it to Kamara, try to play for the field goal. Kansas City uses a timeout, and they're going to get the ball back with about 1:40 with 2 timeouts. So they have plenty of time in this ball game. Down only by 5, a touchdown wins it. However, they do need to put the ball in the end zone to have a chance. Mahomes, does he have another comeback drive in him? We saw what they did in the postseason 2 years ago with plenty of come-from-behind victories. There's a nice pass to get the drive going. Not going to use timeouts. They're going to go no huddle. Now 1:30. Mahomes across the middle again, finds his receiver. He will be brought down at about the 50. Still going no huddle. 1:10 left to go. Mahomes fakes the snap to Williams. Throws it deep across the middle. He's got a wide open Hill. Tyreek Hill gets him to the 28. And then the Chiefs have one driver showing what they're capable of on offense. Mahomes 1st and 10. There's a pass across the middle. Travis Kelce with the first down. Timeout Kansas City because Travis Kelce is actually down. He will come out of the game. As we see, he is going to limp to the locker room. That could be big time for Kansas City. No Kelce on the rest of this drive. 49 seconds to go. 1st and 10. Ball to the end zone is deflected down. Nice defense by Washington. Now 2nd and 10 from the 17. Mahomes in the shotgun. 4-man rush for Washington. Checks it down to Williams. Breaks a tackle. Gets to the first down. And there's a flag. Another up-high tackle. This time by Washington. Gives Kansas City the free first. And the ball at the 4. Hightower with a costly flag. It also stops the clock. 1st and goal. 40 seconds. Back in the end zone. Touchdown Chiefs. Tyreek Hill in the end zone for a touchdown. And Kansas City has the lead. 23-22. Washington can't believe it. Haskins knows he's going to have to lead a drive of his own. Kansas City does go for 2, trying to make it a field goal game. However, they don't get to the end zone at all. So now 1 point. Now it's up to Haskins to see what he is made of. 38 seconds. Washington does have all 3 timeouts. Haskins in the pocket. He's going to have to check it down to his left. McLaurin has to come back for the football, but that's going to burn a timeout. You're going to need more bigger plays than that, Washington. Now at their own 34. They do only need a field goal. Kamara to Haskins left. He's going to throw for it again. Haskins has nobody open. Pressure is coming and just throws the ball out of bounds. Now there's only 26 seconds. 3rd and 1. Haskins throwing forward again. Checks it down. Kamara at the 40. He's going to be wrapped up, but that's going to burn another timeout. Washington only has 1 more. They need about 15, 20 yards to be put into field goal range. They got 20 seconds and a timeout to do it. Haskins, 1st and 10, fires left side, has a man, McLaurin, but he's tackled inbounds. His knee actually went down. Washington doesn't call the timeout until 2 seconds. Bad clock management. Now this is the last play of the game. Washington has to throw it deep. Hail Mary attempt. And it all comes down to the final play. Haskins in the pocket. He's going to check it down right, left side. That's not going to matter. He's tackled in bounds, and this ball game is over. Kansas City is your Super Bowl 56 champions. Final score 23-22. Bad clock management by Washington in the late part of the game cost them maybe a title. No guarantee they would have scored points, but they were driving. But Kansas City is your champion, 2nd time in 3 years, this time with a different coach. Andy Reid retired after their last Super Bowl victory, or actually after last year. So you would have thought maybe there'd be some change up in Kansas City, but Raheem Morris comes in, and his first season as Kansas City's head coach leads them to a title. Chris Jones is your player of the game. He had 4 sacks in this one. All 4 sacks were in the 2nd half. So he is deserving of Super Bowl MVP. Kansas City celebrates, but you have to feel for Washington. The Cinderella story last year, one of the worst teams in the league. But Ron Rivera knows how to change the culture of a franchise. And he's done so in Washington. We'll have to see if they come back next year, but he is 0 for 2 in the Super Bowl. You think he'd like to change that. But Kansas City will celebrate here in Texas as they lift the Lombardi Trophy with another Super Bowl title. That's now 2 to Mahomes' name. He's going to give chase to Tom Brady. Not going to say he's going to get there, but Tom Brady will have some company if Mahomes keeps this up. Scherf, however, had a bad game on the offensive line. I know I talked good about him in the run game, but he was not very good in the pass game at all. Good defensive play from both squads overall. Jones had 4 sacks, plenty of sacks for Washington, and Patrick Surtain had the 1 turnover. Here's your final bracket. Kansas City, they beat the Raiders, the Browns, and the Titans in the AFC before beating Washington in the Super Bowl. But as one season comes to a close, another one gets ready to get started. Next up, we have the off-season, and more importantly, the off-season live stream that actually will be on Sunday. I know I said the live stream was going to be today, but had to back it up a little bit, got some plans today. So the off-season live stream will be Sunday. It's on your screen again in case you want another reminder. But that's going to do it for us in this one. Let me know what you thought of the Super Bowl. Did you enjoy it? But make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content as we gear up for another year of Lions football and another Lions offseason. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.